Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron, and on this channel we talk about all things Ethereum. We talk about projects, NFTs, play to earn, and price. And today, guys, we're talking about Axie Infinity again. It's been a long time since I've talked to Axie Infinity on this channel. The ecosystem has gone through a lot of changes. There's a lot of new updates. We're in Season 2 now of the Origins game. There's lands games going on. Right now, the challenge is the Budget Axie Challenge. So I just want to jump into Substack real quick and show you what this is all about. Here are the challenge rules, and up to 121 AXS is going to be given away in the prizes to the community. Your team total value has to be less than 0.02 ETH, and your team should have a popular V2 Axie. My particular team is going to have an old school, pumpkin plant. I've got a reflect tile in it, which was huge at the end of V2, and then I've also got a backdoor bird, or rather a blackmail bird in the back. And in that, with this team in Season 1 of Origins, I will show you that I did get up to rank Tiger 3. I actually got to rank Tiger 4. This is what I shared with my Axie Infinity Discord channel. I used to have 10 scholars, guys, back when V2 was popping off and SLP was at, above 7 cents, and it was amazing. So I haven't been playing quite as much, so I'm not ranked currently very well. I haven't played in a while, actually, but here is the team that I have currently. So let's jump into the team. The Mavis Hub looks quite a bit different if you haven't been here in a while. You can hit play now, or you can go to the app. This is the challenges that are going on. There's a couple events. Do check this out, that the Lunar New Year event contest is going on for another 6 days. But here's my team. I don't have much for runes and charms, although because I participated and ranked in the first season of Origins, I did get a sweet rune on this guy, the epic rune that is the Last Wish, which gives a huge bonus. For one, this actually gains 40 bonus max HP, and then it dies. When it dies, it shields others. Actually, it deals all enemies an extra 10% of its max HP, so it really hurts at the end game, which is cool. It's also selling for like $27 in the marketplace right now in Ethereum. So this is my team. Don't have a lot of, like I said, runes and charms are not much available because I haven't been playing much in Season 2. Been a little bit more into the DeFi space recently, but I still have quite a bit of assets over here in my Ronin wallet. It has 208 AXS in it already, and I've got some Ron and Weth pair going on right here, and I've been compounding that. I'm excited for the new Ron pools that will be coming out shortly. I understand that they're going to be coming in February. The qualifying bits of the game are keeping your total cost of your team under 2.02 Ethereum. So this one is already blowing half my budget. So this guy's got Pappy, Curved Spine, Indian Star, Kataro, Tiny Dino, and Scaly Spoon. This was one of the best Axies, in my opinion, for the ends of the game V2, and I made quite a bit in SLP with this guy, ranked up pretty high, but it's also doing pretty well in Origins with the reflect damage in particular. Put a ton of shields on this guy, and the shield damage is massive, reflecting 50% actually on Indian Star. So and then Tiny Dino's always been massive, ranking up its hit points with every single turn that you hold it, and it has retained, so you get to hold it for as long as you don't play it. So lots of cool things here. Curved Spine is a favorite of mine. Still puts bleed on the target when you attack the shield. That takes 15 away every time that the opponent attacks you. And then let's jump in real quick to the other two. These two are much less expensive, $3 a piece, I believe, for the bird and the plant. The plant is pretty similar to those that were played in early on V2 when I first started. A lot of these plants were the most expensive because they were the hardest to get through. So a lot of health, and though they were slow speeds, most of them, they had a lot of shield. So this one still has quite a bit of shield, and this is what works so well with how Origins works, and you can actually target which Axie gets shield. But this one has Pappy as well for healing. Sirius for a nice hit to the initial bonus of 20 bonus damage is really nice. Lotus is huge because there's a lot of curse decks out there. That was something that was really popular in season 1 of Origins. So having Lotus get rid of 3 curse cards is huge. And then Yam's always fun to add poison to a team, especially damage to all the players. Instead of just hitting the front, it kind of gets you around a shield a little bit, or you can at least reveal shields with it while still doing damage to other players, which is what functionality I super like about it. And then let's go to the bird real quick. The bird, I've considered this one back and forth. I don't think it has quite the functionality that it used to. The eggshell, the egg bomb, and the pigeon post used to work so well together in V2, and then with Grandma's Fan in Origins Season 1, it was incredible. So I've yet to really find a niche for this one, but it's working for me. It keeps me out of that budget of 0.02 ETH for this challenge. So let's get into a quick game here. Like I said before, I'm not ranked very well. I've just in the lowest level currently, but I have been able to rank up with this team in Origins Season 1. So I do feel like there's potential here, especially as you gain runes and charms. But let's get through one game, and then I'll give you a little play-by-play, and then leave some questions in the comments about this team. And I personally bought a lot of these Axies back when prices were super high. So it's been a little bit of a struggle. Just holding tight, holding on for a pump in whenever play to earn comes back into play. I do think the Sky Mavis team and Axie Infinity and the ecosystem, the Ronin chain, everything that's going on in this space has been really, really bright, even though the crypto market as a whole and macroeconomics have been an issue. I mean, look at the RON price has been insane lately. We've had a pump of massive pump. I mean, it's 2x'd and then some. We're up to 70 cents from a low of 2 or 20 cents. That's a triple up, guys. That's a 3x jump. And I believe this is because we're going to see not only a wake up in the space. I think the whole crypto market in general has been coming back, and I'm excited to see what the new pools are going to be doing for the APRs, and I'm just excited for Axie Infinity to wake up again as far as the ecosystem and the daily active users in particular. This guy's got a really similar team actually. So a plant up front, a reflect, Scaly Spoon. He's got a little bit of poison with the green thorns. Shiba can be devastating with the rage. Rage has really been a factor in Origins, the new version of the game. They got rid of crit chances, and so rage has kind of taken over. Its opponent loses 1 energy fragment. That's cool. So keeping him alive for longer is the way to go here. And let's try Kotaro just to give me a little bit of an energy boost. I got 1 energy fragment per target hit, so that gave me 2 extra energy fragments there. You got to fill up your meter to get to the next level of energy. So in the at first you only have 3. Once you fill your meter up to 15, you get 4, and so on. So the more energy fragments you get, the more energy you have in the end game, and it makes it go a little bit quicker. If you haven't followed my channel before, please check it out. I've got tons of Axie Infinity content, and much of it is actually fairly related to the DeFi side of things. So the Ronin chain, I've got tutorials on how to stake your Ronin assets, so RON and WETH and AXS tokens. Even with the poison that he's putting on him, it's just not having an effect because of the Blood Moon curse. I will have to take him out pretty quickly though if we're gonna live through this, because actually no, I think wow, this is gonna be close. Oh no, we're all dead. That's a draw. After all that, we drew. Oh, that's brutal. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you get a chance to play in this new version of Origins Season 2, and check, use some of your old Axies if you bought them in previous seasons or way back in V2. Check them out. I mean, costs have come down so much. My initial investment in a team was like $1,000, 900 and something dollars. My first team, it was almost the exact same team, except for I had a Rimp Beast in the back lane, I had a bird, and I had a pumpkin plant in the front. So very similar team to what I started with. Cost is so much more affordable now at 0.02 ETH, under 0.02 ETH. This team costs less than, I believe, I think it's less than like $50 to buy this team, or even less now, considering only one of them is at 0.01 Ethereum. I think 0.01. What's the conversion? Yeah, $15 for him, and then the other two are probably less. Yeah, they're like $3 a piece. So you're talking like $20 for this team, and you get to play this game and level up, and you can actually win SLP, and in this challenge we're hoping to win some AXS. So with that, guys, hope you enjoyed the challenges. Get into the game again if you've been away for a while, and God bless.